Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, hope you're well. So something a little bit different again today. I'm just going to take you on a walk with me. If you saw my previous video about sort of some issues I'm having at work, I've got an update on that for you as well. But look, I live in just outside between Wakefield and Leeds in West Yorkshire, so it's quite a nice place to live. So I thought I'd just bring you with me, show you what's about, give you a look at the local area while I go on this walk. It's about a 40-minute walk. You'll just see some of the local businesses and sites that we've got here. There's a couple of interesting things, so come on, let's go. So yeah, that was one of the local pubs round here. That was the Gardener's Arms. We don't go in there a lot. We used to do, then it changed management. It's okay, people like it. We tend to go to the one which you'll see later. So this sort of path I'm on now is called the Greenway. So this used to be a railway line. Now what I will do is I'll show you back up there in a minute, and I'll show you what it looked like. I think there's an old picture. Don't shoot me if this doesn't work, because I'll have to find it, but amazing difference. But this goes all the way from Lofthouse, Robin Hood, all the way down to Rothwell, which is the next sort of, I guess, town village further down. So let's see if I can get you this picture overlapped around now, and you'll see the difference from what it used to look like when it was a railway line. So yeah, you saw there the railway bridge as well. It went under. I'm on the Greenway again at the other side of the main Leeds road now, Leeds Wakefield Road. So I'm going to walk down here. It's a lovely day. It's not warm. I've got my Walking's Brilliant hat on. This was the thing that those who were into sport, if you remember the ex Nottingham Forest keeper Mark Crossley, he started all this off in lockdown, just to try and get everybody walking, more for mental health than anything, and he was selling these. So it cost about £7, so it's lasted quite well. It's getting a bit stretchy now and a bit raggy, but it's decent. So this is beautiful down here. There's not a soul about at the minute. It's lovely. So I'm going to carry on down here, and I'll show you anything that I see on the way that's of interest. So look, one thing to show you here, this is actually, if you can just see about there, that's actually a branch line for the railway, so it would come off sort of that way and go all the way along there. Now that used to go over to Newmarket Pit, which was God miles away. So Newmarket Pit used to be right in the distance, but it used to go down there and all the way around that sort of ridge line up there and off into the distance over that way. So yeah, and this other thing you can see here, I was going to actually get a different angle of it. You might just be able to see, there's like a mound there through the trees. So I'll show you that from a closer up angle in a minute. So yeah, look, bit of interest here. This here, you can see there, it's actually a coal stack. So that is all the coal, the spoil heap from the pit, which was behind my shoulder, behind this camera. You can see there as well, can you see that structure kind of there that's still remaining? There used to be like a big pulley system, and the other side of it was there. So just in front there, that used to be a big pulley system from the pit. So all the coal, all the spoil or whatever it was that they used to dig out, ended up in that heap. Now that pit's been closed, God, 100 years, and it's still there. So nobody's done anything with it. So I just thought I'd show you that. Quite an interesting little bit of history. There's a kind of a barrier there. I guess that's just to stop people going up and down it. But isn't it lovely round here? Just look at it. Over there, where that new estate is there, that used to be the coke ovens. So there used to be a big sort of plot of, I guess, industrial coke ovens on there. I'll show you a picture because I know I've definitely got one of those. So you should be able to see that about now. Yeah, it's amazing how it's all changed. So that's now housing on there, and then some industrial, and the pit was just up there. So yeah, decent. Good little bit of history. So if you see that there, that's one of the original railway sleepers. Just there, that's been used. Obviously just some kind of post. Little throwback to the past. Like I say, it's quite an industrial area around here. It was real hive of activity was Robin Hood Lofthouse. There used to be a massive mine at Lofthouse. You might have read about the Lofthouse pit disaster. I think it was 1970 something. Quite a few blokes lost their life there, unfortunately, in a big. I think they went through they cut into an old mine working that was flooded, and thousands of gallons of water came in, and I don't think they got any of them back. The rescue effort went on for days. Look, there's another one, old sleeper. Let's crack on down here. So this is, like I say, the Greenway. This was all mud up till about COVID times, and I think they resurfaced it. Because the problem was in winter, this time of year, you wouldn't want to be walking up and down here unless you had your wellies on. Because it was just thick mud, not good for the dog. But now it's great, you get cyclists, kids, all sorts on here. This looks like some kind of druids meeting place. So yeah, some strange etchings on there, look. This might be where they do all the sacrificing of naughty children. I'm joking, by the way, don't be reporting the post. But yeah, look, you can see the view. Stunning part of the world to say it's on the doorstep. So we're really lucky around here to have this to walk on. It really is an escape, you know, which brings me on to the main part of the video, I guess. So if you saw my other one the other day, I have lost my job, unfortunately. So I am now redundant as of today. So don't know what I'm going to do. I have got 3 months grace, I've got 3 months notice period, but we're going to have a serious think now about what I want to do and what I can do. It's not exactly buoyant, the job market at the minute. So yeah, 3 months notice, which is better than nothing, I suppose. I don't think I'll be expected to work most of it. It is going to be effectively garden leave, which I thought might happen. Probably have to do a little handover of some customers to whoever's getting my area, but that's where we are. So a few people on here now behind me walking about. So yeah, the job hunting begins, I guess. So we're just getting to the end now of the Greenway, the other end. This is like I'm still not in Rosswell, I'm in Robin Hood. So it's probably about half a mile, 3/4 of a mile down there. But I'm at the end. I'll show you this bit here. So all that's new. I think they've put it there to stop people flying down on the bikes, but you can see there where the railway line used to come along, and then it used to go off there to this bridge, and all that's left is the abutment. I'll show you that from the other side of the road, and you can see where it went, but it kind of went over there. Look, there you go, there's the edge of the bridge, and over the other side. So let's go have a look from the other side. So yeah, there's the abutment. We walked down over there, and there's the edge of the bridge which then went onto this estate. You can see where the original station was, and again, hopefully I'll put you some pictures up on top of this that shows where the train station was, which is long gone. So it was the Robin Hood train station. So yeah, the station was somewhere around here, just on this little bit of land here, and you see where that clock is, just there on top of that house, that bungalow. That was apparently where the the station started, so the railway lines come from that way over there. So yeah, and then you pick up, obviously these were the train lines again at this side of the road. So I'll try and just stick a picture on that looks in that direction. I think there is one, or it might be coming from the other way behind me, but I'll tell you what it is. Yeah, a little bit of history again. There was lots around here, there was lots of those little stations. This went way before the Beeching cuts, by the way. It wasn't him. It stopped being, I think it was only a passenger station for a very short period of time. Probably 20 years, and it was back at the turn of the century. You know, 1900, around then. That there is called Matty Lane, and that goes all the way up there. Right up in the distance there to Leeds Road, where you might be able to see somebody at the top up there. The other side of that, it goes up again and it takes you back onto the main Leeds Road. So let's crack on down this little bit of greenway, and then we'll get back to civilization in a moment. So look, another little branch line up in that direction, and then the main one down there. Little squirrel there, if you can see that, running across. Lots of wildlife around here. I hate this bit in winter. Like I say, can you imagine this before it was paved, or concrete, tarmac? It was hell on earth, really. To walk down here, it wasn't great. It wasn't great. So we're on one of the nicer estates around here now. You'll see that little cut through there. Found that after I've been walking around here for about 3 years. I thought there must be a quick way, and there was. So yeah, it's a decent little quick shortcut through onto here. So we're just in this estate now. We're going to go onto another one in a minute. There's lots of these little alleyways and ginnels and snickets. What do you call them? Comments down below. What's the difference between a ginnel, an alleyway, and a snicket? I don't know. We're coming on to now where they've done a little bit of a playground for the kids. Well, I say playground, football pitch, basketball court. Very nice job they've done. Here again, there used to be that direction. There used to be that's where the railway lines met again. They came in from over that way. So there you go. Look, little bit of cricket, basketball, football, all in one there. So somewhere for the kids to go. So this is another estate over there. Sorry, it's windy again. I hope you can hear me. Suddenly got up as the breeze. But yeah, another little estate over there. And yet another little alleyway thing up there, going up to back towards Leeds Road. So there's another local pub there, the Coach and Horses. That got taken over last year. It's doing really well. So if you like your real ales, they've got about 3 on in there. Really, really good. And there's another pub, that's the Angel. So that's a Green King, as you can see there, flaming grill. I've done a vlog on that when it was my birthday, so that's in my video. So seek that one out if you can. I've had to turn the wind reduction on because it's just too windy. I was going to put the drone up today as well, but I don't think I'll bother. I won't have it for long if I do. But yeah, hope you can hear me okay. Let's carry on down here. This is Leeds Road now, so let's keep walking. The sun's now blinding me in my face. Oh, that's better, I'm under the bus stop. So yeah, let's carry on down Leeds Road, heading towards Wakefield now. Leeds is that way behind me, so I kind of live in between the two. So next up I'll show you the chippy. We've got a great chippy just down here, so I'll give you a look at that next. the Chippy, Robin Hood Fisheries. Don't look too busy at the minute, but it normally is. It's normally packed. So if you're into your fish and chips, local independent business, which is what it's all about, give them a shout. There we go. So yeah, that barber shop's not even open yet. Robin Barbers or whatever they call it. Sound great, does it? Robin Barbers. They need to think on that name, don't they? But yeah, you've got that. You've got the pizza place, Cavani's, Pizza Guys, whatever it's called. They do gyros. Amazing. So they're all local independent businesses. We've got a garage just coming up here that's again independent. Norman Ward. It's not part of a Shell or an Esso or anything like that. And then the other pub we've got, which you'll see in a minute, is the Halfway House over the road. Again, totally independent, no chain, run by Pete and Tracy. Excellent place, do decent food, drinks offers, cask ales. It's really well run boozer. So I'll just put you on this corner for a minute when I get round here and you can see the see what's going on. I'll show you this crossroads because it is quite busy down here. Gets a bit chaotic at rush hour in particular. So this used to be where the local pit was. So you know where I mentioned the stuff was going over on the pulley system over to the spoil heap. This is where the actual pit was, this estate. So it's interesting. Yeah, it was over that way where I was before, down there. I might again be able to show you a picture that I think I can find of then and now, so hopefully you've seen some photos over the top of this at the right time that shows what was about at the time. So yeah, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed that. I'm nearly back now. Just check my watch, 3.6k it was. So a nice little stroll in the sunshine, in the winter sun. So I'm back home. Yeah, thanks for your support. Thanks for being a bit of a sounding board today. Means a lot. Like I say, the news is quite raw. We only found out an hour or so ago, so it is what it is. Got to get job hunting now and get the pedal to the metal, as they say. But look, do me a favour if you can, please subscribe. It costs you nothing. It will help me. It pushes it out to other people, but it also means I can unlock other YouTube features like going live and things like that. So if you can, just click that subscribe and click the bell as well, and just click on personalised, or not personalised, sorry, click all, and it'll mean that you get a notification when I do a new video, which you might like or you probably won't like, but at least you get the choice if you know it's there. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one.